these killers be lurking, never lacking on purpose. All this money deserve it. Hit the pain in my verses. Baby, I ain't perfect, man. I'm constantly hurting. My heart, it needs some service, cause I'm feeling so worthless. This lifestyle be eating me up. Baby, this lifestyle be
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lim here with the That's OD podcast. I'm here with my fellas, my boys, Chisel, right
Yes,
there at the
sir.
top with the beanie on, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Then we
sir.
got my guy, Dicel, here in the bottom, you know what I'm saying? We're here trying to bring you guys some content, kind of talk over a little bit of things that currently happening in the world, you know what I'm saying? My boy
Yes,
Chisel
sir.
wanted to go ahead and get us started off with a few questions.
Yeah,
Cheers, what you got?
I just wanna gauge, let y'all know who we are. Like, so I don't know which one of y'all want to start. Which one of
I
y'all want
don't
to go
mind.
first? That's what I ask.
I'll
All right,
start.
Liam, I
Anybody?
want to ask. Oh, you want to go? That's it. You want to go?
Yeah, I'll start.
Baby, okay. So what? I want to ask. So what motivates you in life? Who is Dicel and what motivates you in life?
Shit. Just a father. I used to be a gamer who used to just be a selfish dude, bro. But then I had a kid,
Right.
my junior man, and he motivates me to like do better and be better as a man.
Right.
So yeah, being a father and being trying to be a great example.
Right.
You know, something that I never had to my son is basically what motivates me to continue to do better.
Right. All right. Same question to you, Liam. What you got?
Shoot, man, just trying to be a creator. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a dream of mine to just create something. And Vince put a staple on the world.
Right.
Because I feel every human being got that capability, and I definitely want to make sure I meet or exceed my potential.
Let's get it out the way. So them eyes real.
What eyes? I mean, you can't
Your
really
eyes
tell. You
are
know
they
what I'm
real or
saying?
they photoshopped?
They real, man. They real. They real. You know what I'm saying? They real.
If y'all don't know what he talking about, Liam got hazel eyes. His eyes are low right
Hazelnut
now.
eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why he brought that up because y'all can't tell, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, y'all
They
being in
real. They
person, I want
real.
y'all to be shocked. You know what I mean? So I think my answer probably the same with that. Say just a father, want to create something, want to stop procrastinating. I feel like we done came together a few times, had great ideas, and didn't like follow through on them. Especially me and Dicel, we had something called Laugh Maniacs. We're still on YouTube. Go check it
Yeah.
out. I still think some funny stuff. That I love you
It
skit still make
is.
me laugh to this day.
We had
It
what noise
is.
in the
It's
bed.
hilarious.
Yeah, your Northern Bed is still OD. So yeah, we done came together a few times, but just
Y'all
want to
go look
create
up
something, want to
the
stick with it.
robber scene, the robber Laughing-Maniacs.
Where the
That
nigga
will
hit me
make
in the
you
head
die
with a
laughing.
gun. Legit. Got hit nigga popped me in the head hard as shit with a gun. But yeah, we'll talk about that stuff later on. But yeah, just wanna start something, man. Wanna start something for my kid,
And
man.
stick
Real
to
talk.
it, man. And stick to it.
I
And
heard my
stick to
son
it.
dropped something. Facts. So that's it. Like, what is your hobbies now? So what do you like to do now? If you're not recording this, you're not working, what you like to do?
Uh, I guess be with my son. My answer's gonna be kind of lame. I done turned to like a stay
Man,
at home.
ain't nothing lame with being a dad, man.
Yeah, but it's just like it used to be hang out with y'all, hang out with my brothers. We go out, we have
Yeah,
all types of fun. But ever since I became a dad, I had to start like
yeah,
going out a little more. But
yeah,
ever since I
yeah,
became a dad, I've been more in the house and being with my baby.
yeah.
And
Shout
just
out DJ, by the way.
yeah, man, just being around him, man, just being an active,
Right.
super active dad, bro. Like my house is kind of boring because now I'm going out a little more and I'm trying to have a little more fun because he's getting a little
Right.
older. He's starting to be able to,
Independent.
and learning and experiencing things, so I can go out a
Facts.
little more. But yeah, most of my houses is like I'm in the house.
Facts. Liam, what about you? Any hobbies?
Hobbies, man, just playing the game, man. Playing the game, watching
Facts.
watching NFL Sundays, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure
Yeah.
out who the next pick to play
Facts.
and fantasy. And those are a few hobbies. This right here is a hobby, hanging out with y'all, hobby. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
This is a passion for me though. You see
Mhm.
me anime gaming. I feel like I'm lame. Same with I said, hanging out with Cairo.
Yeah,
Like it was just
because anime is a thing. You know what I mean? Because we
yeah.
both anime head. We are anime
Right.
heads.
Right.
Me and Tad more of a manga head, and like you said, gaming. But you told me not to say anything. You said no without a work and gaming. So I had to give you an
Yeah.
actual different answer. But it's like
Yeah.
gaming. and things like that. But other than that, man, it's like we in the house, bro. Like we just
Thanks.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
older we get, the more
In
and
the
more we
house.
stay in the house.
Right.
Like
So my
shit.
last question is, and I heard somebody ask this before: if you were dying in 2 days, what would you do? And
I
I
probably
know you probably gonna say just spending with my son, but like, what would you
nah.
do spending
Well,
with your
yeah,
son? Like,
that too.
yeah.
But I try to do. I probably, to be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of weird, but I've thought about like if I was dying in a week, what would I do? I probably sit there and try to record videos
I
to like
respect.
leave messages for DJ of like lessons because I'm not gonna be there to leave like to teach him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he ain't gonna remember what I look like. He 3. I mean, he about to be 3 soon.
Right.
So when I die, he gonna forget what I look like. So I want to leave some videos. Just spend the whole time, with
Yeah.
him, but like leaving him videos with like lessons that I didn't know, things I
Right.
wanted to tell him, and just record it and just leave him for him. It might sound
I,
lame, but you know what I
I would
mean?
do
Like,
the same thing, but I feel like Ashley, my wife, would probably lose them and forget to play them for him. And
yeah,
I'm in heaven thinking, yeah, he got all these videos of me, and she didn't even show them. He thinking my dad was a bitch. He didn't do shit for me. What about you, Lynn? What would you do if
Nah,
you know
that's
you
what I
was
mean.
dying?
I always thought about like I'm like a foodie, so I always wanted to try like this Niagara Falls Italian restaurant, and I definitely would like make that like a nice little journey. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to go
Right.
get that mega sized tour in Italy
Right.
at the Niagara Falls. Like that's something I always wanted to do like in my life. Another, I mean, I also wanted to just attend as a hectic. I'm like get real anxious in big crowds, but I always
Same.
wanted to attend like a big, like a real deal festive. What
Yeah.
is it called? A tailgate. Tailgates. Like I
Hey.
seen the college
Yeah.
tailgates. Like I remember I forgot what it was we were watching, but I think it was like college game day where they kind of like break down some of the traditions that a lot of these tailgates do. I remember North Carolina and Duke had this huge, crazy tailgate, and I was just like, I don't live there, but I always wanted to. I still like to this day like is a bucket list of mine. Like I'm get very anxious around a big crowd, but
Yeah.
I think I would just endure it just for like that experience. Cause I mean, like man, and that mud, I mean, that mud just looks so lit.
I'm about to come get you. We gotta go tailgate. I want to go tailgate too.
I
Man, we
wouldn't
go.
mind going
But I
tailgate
don't want to
too.
go to no basic tailgate. You know, I want that mud to be like jumping. Like,
Yeah,
man,
somebody
they
barbecuing
got
over there just throwing ribs at people. Like, hey, eat a rib,
yeah,
something like that.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. Hey, boy, you ain't got no plate, man. What you doing? Come get a plate. Like, that's what I'm trying to be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro. Oh, that sounds good. So y'all want to get into the mess, or y'all still got
No,
some stuff you want to talk about?
after you say what you would do for your last days, right?
Facts. I'm waiting
For
on
me,
you.
oh
Yeah.
damn, I didn't say me, bro. I'm lame. But I feel like I always get this weird urge. Like I don't know if anybody else feels, but you don't feel like you been driving down a road and you see another road like a fork. You ain't going that way, but you be like, I want where that road go. I just want to get.
Really?
Man, I be
That's
feeling
so
that
deep.
way. I be like, yo, I just want to get Ashley, get Cairo, and we just drive. Like, if I'm going, like, y'all, let's just go see some stuff. Let's get all the money we got. Let's go see some things. And if I die on the way there, I'm just arrange for y'all to go home. You know what I mean? But let's
Hmm.
just go see some stuff as far as we can go. Talk and just spend these last days together. You know, and
So
record it maybe.
y'all gonna try to cheat the system and put out a big ass insurance policy on yourself?
Hell yeah, we're gonna try to. I can't. I couldn't. That's my biggest fear. Like, hopefully it don't happen. I pray it don't never happen. But I hope like I don't die and just leave them with nothing. That would suck, bro.
But the
Mm,
issue
right.
is, but this the thing about those insurance policies, bro, because we just found out like you gotta qualify for that mess, man.
Yeah,
Like you
you
don't
got to
just
take
get
a physical and
approved.
everything.
Jeez.
Yeah. They came to my blood and everything. They was just like, yeah, nah. I'm like, what you mean, yeah, nah? You tell me, nigga, what, tomorrow? The next day, what's happening? Like, why I'm not qualified? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
trash.
that
So
was a
since I'm
big.
a chubby black guy, they gonna quickly say, "Yeah, nah, you might go tomorrow. You might die tomorrow. You done for." Yeah, nah. Get
That's
on
exactly
down
what
the
I was
street.
thinking.
Damn, that's tough. You gotta be a fit guy. That's tough,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
gotta
even
be
say
safe, my
fit, but
boy.
I don't know what it was. But they were just like, yeah, you guys didn't qualify. I'm just like,
How am I qualified to put life insurance? What? You
that's
saying
what
my
I
life
was
don't
saying,
matter?
bro. That's
That's
what I was saying,
crazy.
bro. But hey, we tried to get it. It wasn't happening.
So, Liam, we were telling Darcel before we started recording about the situation. So, you want to explain to him what's going on with old
Tell me
boy?
what's going on,
That's
baby.
crazy. That's my
Okay,
biggest
man.
fear. That's probably my biggest fear, bro.
Woo, man. I can't wait to get your perspective on this. 'Cause I know this is the type of stuff we talk about all the time. So,
All right,
But,
so
former
I don't
Golden
know what's
State.
going on. Only
I
Chad
got you.
and
Yeah.
Liam know what's going on. I'm in the dark about this. So whatever they
He
tell
he
me,
he
hey
has
man,
no
all right,
clue.
all
The
right.
so Golden State, former basketball player, Golden State Warriors, Joe Smith, a ball player, made over $100 million in his career,
facts.
and he's retired now. But recently he found out that his wife has an OnlyFans.
Wait, before you finish, keep in mind, his wife used to be a porn star.
I was going.
Oh, you're right. My bad,
I was
Liam. My
sitting there.
bad,
I
my
was
bad.
sitting there. No, it's all
My
good. It's
bad, my
all
bad,
good.
my bad, my
So
bad.
she was an adult entertainer back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And so when she's talking in the video, she's recording. You know what I'm saying? And she just sitting there, just like nonchalant with like. She said, "I got to do what I got to do because you know what I'm saying. I got to be able to take care of me. I got to survive." And so he's like, "Nah, Keisha, that ain't how it go down, bro. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be upfront. You gotta talk to me about this type of stuff. What's going on? Blah blah blah." Meanwhile, like, I mean, we're gonna send you the video, but when you see this house, it's a huge house. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on, but in my opinion, I feel like if you needed to do all that, it need to be one of them come to let's sit down and have a discussion type of moment. But and since she's had discussions with TMZ saying that like he made bad financial decisions. He not a
Yeah,
good leader. You know what I'm saying? He not a good husband.
I was just
Blah
gonna
blah
say that.
blah. But it's like, dang, you out here dragging him through the mud, but you still with him. And then she like, kind of throwing it back in his face. You knew who I was when you met me. This, that, and the other. And the main question to bring me up to ask, like the old hood always says, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? And I
Sheesh.
want to know, do y'all feel like that's 100% right, or sometimes you seen that could change? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, it's a lot that come with that word. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ooh.
the respect that you have for another individual, especially somebody that you call your own.
Facts.
You gotta be able to treat them a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get too far away from the story, but these are just some follow up questions that
Yeah,
I always thought about, even when every time I heard that, like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and she
facts.
was an adult entertainer, and I did some research, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and
But the thorough research,
Extensive
you know
Liam.
research,
what I'm
huh?
saying,
Did
I
you
did some
thoroughly
research,
research
and
Extensive.
that?
she was out there, bro. It looked like she was trying to make some money. I'll say it like that. It looked like she was trying to make some money.
I might have to. I
Let's
might
say
So,
have to
I was a
research. I
fan
might have to
before.
research myself, Liam, if you don't mind sending
oh
me that link.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you don't mind sending me
And
that link so I can
I
see
only,
what you're
I
talking
only,
about.
only seen one thing, and I'll tell you, it was
Yeah.
it was some hands in that work area. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was some it was some it
Well,
was
well,
hmm?
let's go and ask questions. So, Darcel, where? How do you feel about that? Do you think he shouldn't be surprised? You know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, you know what you married. Or do
And
you
that's what
feel
Nah,
she's
like,
throwing in his face too. That's a great question, Chisholm. That's OD.
nah.
yeah,
I think if she said she was gonna do something else, because if
mm-hmm.
he knew what was up, and I'm pretty sure if he said, what did he say? Like how did that moment go where
That
she
dude
said you
was,
knew?
bro. He
What did he
was
say to her? Like,
he was distraught, bro. He was just sitting there like looking down, like what? No, you don't got no dang on OnlyFans here. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
He was upset.
And she said you knew what I was doing before this, or like
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much
I feel like
gaslighting like most women do. Let me put it like that.
yeah,
Pretty much gaslighting. Like you know who I am. You know what this like was about. You know what I mean? Pretty
yeah.
much.
I feel like if they had an agreement, right, where um they discuss, hey, I don't want you doing this anymore. You're my wife
Yeah.
now. You have a certain expectation as a wife and as a husband, but you have a certain expectation as a wife where no other man or woman, if you for the man, should see you naked, be able to, any of that, any of the sexual thing should be a thing. I don't. If we're struggling, then come talk to me. Let's make a game plan. Let's figure out how we can get out of this situation. But you showing your body as my wife and my woman is ridiculous. So how do I think she obviously was in the wrong for making the OnlyFans without talking to her husband. You know what I mean?
And I also say too, Boots, that she did mention that there's nobody else involved. It's just her by herself doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't matter.
I haven't seen
That
the
don't matter.
content. I haven't seen that content at all. I seen what she did back in the day. So it
Yeah.
ain't no telling. Me talking to me in the mirror. It ain't no telling how far she going up in them. You know what I'm saying?
That don't matter, bro.
It
That
look
don't
like she
matter at
trying to
all.
make about 20 stacks.
Man.
I say for a fact, bro, once you get married, bro, if y'all don't have a discussion of you continuing to do that, and you threw that life away, then you got to come up with other plans, baby. You can't be showing that pussy no more. 'Cause that's my pussy. Even though if everybody done seen it, that's mine now. They don't know what it look like no more. It took her showing this video that y'all talking about for them to go research her and see who she was. So now you probably did it for more views. You probably let your husband find out, oh, let me try to figure out a way to get more views so I can get more fans. And now you got what you want because he a former basketball player married to a porn star.
I like that you said that's a great analysis, Boo. That's
So,
OD because
I think
it looks like a exploit type of thing, and to see that you will probably use that because that's the type of. I mean, it's like Chad said. We are shocked that you haven't heard of it yet because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though I think it's a skit, I think she just they using it to promote the OnlyFans.
you
I don't know.
promote.
I mean, I don't trust
If he
Hollywood no
got,
more.
now he might be in on it. If he got, y'all say it was like he sucks at his finances. So if he got
That what
bad finances.
she been talking to him through the mud, bro.
Yeah. So if he bad
Let
with
me
his
get my
finances
opinion
and
too, though.
everything, maybe he thought about it and was like, look, these other women are making millions or hundreds of thousands or thousands, and we could use that money. I'm a former basketball player.
Yeah.
You know, I retired with $100 million. You know, and people know me. So maybe I act like I ain't never knew you had an OnlyFans. How long? It depends on how long she had an OnlyFans. Because ain't no way in hell your wife can have a link. Does she have a link in her bio or something?
Now she does, yeah.
Okay, but ain't no
All
way
she
in
does
hell I
now.
wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
Instagram, yeah, she got a link. You know, I have to
Okay,
go
so
check.
I feel like ain't no way in hell I wouldn't know as her husband that she got an OnlyFans. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way in hell you can hide that, bro. Like, I think that's bullshit. Like, as her husband, bro, that's bullshit. Yeah, you can work. She can do it while you at work. Yeah. And, post a video and hide it for a certain amount of time. But, nah, bro. I don't know how OnlyFans work. Maybe she get, like, notifications like, oh, so-and-so subscribed or so-and-so donated this. Eventually you're going to have her phone or something. You might be, hey, let me see your phone real quick or something. I don't know. Something off about that whole situation that y'all talking about, man.
This my thing too, Boots, because and truly, this my thing. I'm really confused as to the talk of, oh yeah, you ain't doing what you got to do, so got to do what I got to do.
Right.
Like, ain't it supposed to be we got to do what we got to do? Like, why is it? And then my thing is, it look like it's pertaining to a certain level of lifestyle that she's discussing. Not that they are down and out, but that they are just not in the lifestyle level that she's used to being in. So the level of finances have went down. Instead of her being able to eat filet mignon every night, she got to eat it every twice a month. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool with her. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go and pop this thing, and then we got to get this money. You know what I'm saying? So I can eat my filet mignon every day. Don't worry about where the money coming from. Like, I ain't never got down with that. Like, don't worry about where I get it from or how I got it, especially if we're in a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't care what we're going through. Like, at the end of the day, you out here, like, you're a reflection of me. Like, that whole Jada Pinkett Smith thing, like, that's going on. Like, oh yeah, they think it's cool to make their man look weak to make them look more valuable.
I don't blame her at all. I have a different opinion. I don't blame her at all. You can't go buy a broom and then expect the broom not to sweep. Broom, what the hell you doing sweeping up the kitchen? Oh, my bad. I was sweeping before I met you. It's just my thing is, as a man, you got to check the Carfax in your woman. This is a woman you're trying to marry You bring it to
He
your
knew the
kingdom.
Carfax though, Chisel.
Yeah, he
And
knew.
I
That's what I'm
see
saying. So you can't
that,
be
and that's
surprised.
I get what you're coming from. I get
Yeah,
where you're
that's what I'm saying.
coming
You can't
from.
be surprised when they go back to doing what they known to do. Well,
Hmm.
especially if she's saying you ain't a provider for one. If you're not providing for your woman, you already lacking in that
But that's
regard.
the thing though, Chisel, because you
Mhm.
seen the house. She was walking
Man,
upstairs, fool,
man, how
and them
hard is it to
stairs
rent a
was
house?
wrapping
Man,
around the house.
you can Airbnb a house, man. You can rent a house. That's
But
not
they
hard
had
to do.
it looked like that desk. I mean, that desk was full of papers and some. It looked like they
I
was
mean,
living there.
hey, I can go walk in the mansion right now, throw papers down there. It's already furnished. It's like I've been there. Everything. I mean, I'm not saying that anything mansion it could be, but if she's saying he's
Yeah,
not providing, something's not right in that mansion. I'm just gonna go and say it like that.
yeah.
But that's just my thing. As a man, you got to know what you getting yourself into. I'm hard
You
on
got
my
to check the
men because like
Carfax.
when you take on a wife, you taking on somebody that's supposed to represent you in every
Mm,
walk of life.
Yeah.
So you already said, well, she a porn star. I don't care about that. Okay, cool. So don't care
Yep.
about it. Start showing her body again.
I get.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was about to disagree with you, but you said some key
Hmm.
points, man.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
gonna
I'm
agree
just being
too. I
honest.
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was
I was
like,
about to
I
Nah,
don't
I'm
disagree
know if
just
with him.
enough.
being
Hey, I was
But
about to disagree with him, but I
a hoe
can't.
go
nah,
hoe.
He
nah.
actually said some good points on that one.
This ain't no church woman that you brought in and she
Yeah.
advertised that was a church woman and started doing other things. No, this is a woman that you knew back in the day was showing that thing, popping that thing. Trust me, I seen her pop that thing. So
Whew.
so that's just
She was
my
going
point
hard.
about like
She was
he
going
can't
hard.
be just
Hard.
hey yeah, nah, trust me, you can't be mad at her. This is what she known to do. If you're not providing for her, she gonna go back to doing what she known to do. So shout out to her, she making no
So
money.
y'all all agree that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? Is that what we said?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
I can't agree with that one.
Yeah.
Only because it's now that everybody's openly more sexual.
Yeah.
What can we define a hoe as these days? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I ain't
Because
gonna
more
lie,
people.
bro. I think the
I'm not saying.
definition don't change though. My bad.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry to
but
cut you off.
I'm going off of you meet a new woman. She got 25 bodies. Back in the day, that would have been known as a hoe. But these days, kind of normal. You know what I mean? So
25 is normal.
I'm saying these days, you know how many videos I've seen of teenagers in high school when like they know how to do them open mics with like, how many bodies you got? And they be like, oh, 16, 17, 20. Type shit.
I remember. I
These are
remember
high
telling
school
Trump said
kids.
she was up to 100. She was up to 100 in her senior year.
And then you get to college, that's adding more. They going crazy in college. So now, you know what I mean? So I'm like 25
so
is like
so with
normal, but
that, can you give me an example of a hoe that became a housewife? Because I still ain't seen it.
I don't know no hoes. I don't
Because
know
ain't no
hoes.
housewives.
No, but
Ain't
that's
no church.
funny. I don't know no housewife. Who a housewife that I know? But I'm saying,
My wife a
like,
housewife.
yeah, your wife a housewife. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. I don't know no hoes like that where I'm like, oh, she got turned into a housewife or whatever.
Okay, do you know any
You know
hoe
what I mean?
success stories like she in a happy relationship right now? A housewife don't mean she
Oh,
just stuck the house.
I can't
I'm
even.
just saying
I
like a
can't even
hoe
say
that's
one. I can't even say one. I don't even want to be disrespectful.
That's hilarious.
but
Be
like
disrespectful
give me
though.
somebody who was a hoe. You know she was a hoe. She in a long term relationship now. It's all good. The man knows she was a hoe. Like only way it worked if he don't know that she was a hoe. Because as soon
Nah,
as
She
she
was
fuck
easy.
me,
I'm talking
yeah,
like she
I
was
can't give you that.
easy. You know what I'm saying? You had a chance.
because it's a
Like everybody had a chance.
Oh,
I'm
you know
not
my
saying
whole
it
hoes.
won't happen, but that's rare. If I haven't
Is
seen it
that
in
is
my
that is that that's a like she was always vulnerable and easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you give
yeah,
her a little bit of attention. That's a hoe, right?
yeah,
yeah.
Would you
pretty
say?
much.
I can, yeah.
But no. But she didn't. She didn't give it up. Like if she wasn't giving it up, but you could like pretty much get with her.
I don't call a girl a hoe because you got a lot of bodies. I mean, if you got body, that's between you. I don't call you a hoe for that, but
It's your
I do.
business.
I still
I
say
think,
you easy. You easy. You're not a hoe, but you easy.
yeah,
Yeah, like that's my thing. Like now we talking about something a little bit deeper because I
Yeah,
know a lot of easy. You know what I'm saying? Like they
yeah.
was known as easy. You know what I'm
My
saying?
definition of a hoe, and this is mine, so we can clarify for everybody here. My definition of a hoe: if you got a good man at home and you still fucking around him, then you a hoe. In my book, you a guaranteed bona fide hoe.
I
But
can
if you
agree
just
with that.
got fuck friends, oh yeah, you ain't no hoe. You having your fun. But if you got a
You
good
like the
nigga at
fun.
home, he actually hold you down. You cheating on him. You can be a man too. If you got a good woman at home, you a hoe. You gotta just call what you are. You a hoe. Oh, what
I
I said
mean,
start scratching their
I
extensions.
don't know if you got a lot of bodies on you. For me, if you got a lot
Boy,
of
I
bodies,
said
then
start
I don't
scratching
know.
extensions. I'm gonna make sure I zoom into that. He started scratching his
I don't know what to say. That nigga Chad said. That nigga Chad said, men or women. Oh, he got me. Oh,
Nah,
shit.
man. If you got somebody, I wouldn't even throw in a shot at somebody. But if you got somebody to get at home, you cheating on them, you gotta go and claim your whole role. At that moment, you a hoe. It's
I
just such
agree.
because
Nah,
for
yeah.
dudes, they
I
come
think
out of
like
it.
yeah, yeah. That's a great point.
Look, man, that
Yeah,
sucks.
I can agree with
I
that.
think it's OD that we like. And you really do got to distinguish between those two, because
Yeah,
like I
Mhm.
think because me personally, I think like yeah, you got a whole bunch of bodies on you. Like you treat yourself different after that. You know what I'm saying? You like you let.
you're not a hoe. You might not value yourself, but you're not a hoe.
I
Yeah.
think that if you don't value yourself, then you old. That's my thing.
Nah,
Nah, you ain't know. I
nah.
don't agree with that one. I agree with Chad was saying. Like, yeah, you fucking, but that's your decision.
Yeah,
Like, you ain't no hoe shit. You just living your life. It leads to
Oh,
whatever it
not in a
leads to.
relationship.
yeah,
It leads to
Mhm.
whatever it leads to, but you ain't in a relationship. You living your life. Just like us men, we can have hundreds of bodies, but we ain't no hoes because we fucking.
yeah.
I know that saying a nigga got a man with a master key can unlock many locks. You know what I mean? A man that has a key that can unlock many locks is a master key. A
Right.
woman with a who can be unlocked by many keys is a shitty lock. Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I agree with Chad. Chad said a good saying. If you out there having fun, you ain't no hoe. You just living your life. But
But you
once you
don't
get a
know.
man,
You the reason that changed my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a story time. But my boy Dante used to fuck women back to back. We used to live here. He used to fuck women back to back to the crowd. If anybody watched this video. And I respected him because he would always tell them, we not together, we just fucking. And I was like, yo, I can't this man, that's what's up though. He let him know from the jump, like, yo, we just fucking. It ain't no and I
That's rare.
respected
That's
that.
rare. Yeah, that's rare.
And that's what made me change like what a hoe was. That's not if you tell somebody straight up, like, yeah, I'm just doing what we
Yeah,
doing. I'm
but
not in a
like,
relationship with
but
you.
also that's my thing. Like, but that's my thing. Like, okay, he's saying like, yeah, we can't. We not. This is what it is. That's perfect. That's great communication.
Right.
That's OD communication. You know what I'm saying?
OD?
My thing is
that's
like,
so deep.
That's so deep.
that's, and it's like, but my thing is like, I don't know, man. You start to allow certain things slide when you allow that much. Like in my mind, like some people, like you know what I'm saying. A hey and a hey can be different. Like,
Right.
hey, what's up? Or hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was the
Like,
same
but now
hate, man.
but you've been
They
out
said,
here. But this my
they said
thing.
hate. That was the same hate.
Nah, but you gotta look at the eyes. You gotta look at the eyes. Like if I squint with them, they like bite my lip and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? My thing is like some of those characteristics come from like just being out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
like, hey, I want you to be like. I feel like hoes come with whole tendencies, like
Mm-hmm.
tendencies to like, oh yeah, they about it to grab their attention, or
Right.
they'll like dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Or like they just don't know that they doing it at this point because they did it for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Nah.
when a hoe if a hoe chick got to text a nigga, this is how you know if you're a hoe. Now. You got to text the nigga and say, "Hey, don't text me no more. I'm in a relationship." You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never got one of them texts. That's
Hold
crazy.
on, before y'all say anything. I'm just saying that's a signal to say, "Hey, look,
Yeah. Yeah.
look, the way I was getting down back in the day ain't the way I get down no more.
That's
There's a,
fact.
I'm
That's
this
fact.
is modest me,
That's not
and
fair
that
though.
was whole me. You know what I'm
That's not
saying?
fair though. That's not fair though. Because
Nah,
women along with men have multiple people that they're talking to these days.
Right.
So
yeah.
and they all fit different roles. So
hmm
especially for a woman, each man that she talks to, she might talk to 5 niggas. One of them might be the main nigga she considering. One of them might
hmm
be the nigga that she who will be second place if that first nigga fuck
Yep,
up.
the backup,
One
exactly.
one
Yep,
of them
that's the
might be
role.
food. One of them might be somebody that give her rides and like come fix some
And in the
shit
friend
for her.
zone, nigga.
And then the friend zone nigga. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
last nigga
See,
who might get her at the end.
yeah.
So
hmm
that's what you said isn't fair because the main nigga might act right. She get with him and tell the rest of them, hey, I gotta cut y'all off because I'm with somebody now. You know what I mean?
The
So
fact that she
all
stringing
that is
5 niggas
so
alone, I
different now.
gotta call you a hoe. The fact you string them alone, I gotta call your hoe because you getting some niggas hopes up. That's not fair.
I mean, it's not right, but I wouldn't call you a hoe for that. I would call you. I would call you crumple.
Okay, if you ain't fucking
don't
them all,
want.
you're right.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Chad. You gotta be cautious, bro. You gotta be cautious. And all they doing is making sure that they got enough, making sure that this nigga here don't fuck up. Because for women, I've noticed that it's so much harder for them to find the right person to be with. Especially because us men have we have a lot more options. It might not seem like it, but we have actually it's obvious. They outnumber us 7-1, 9-1, or something like that.
That's the I love that you say that, man, because that's the thing. Eventually, when you get to a point in your life, you're controlling it. You're controlling the whole thing.
Yeah,
like
so we have a lot more options,
good or bad.
We got a lot more options. So with that, it's like they have to get a roster first and vet out who they don't want. You know what I mean? Like, okay, he don't do this that I like, or he says this too much. He might smell a little different. This one might be a little weird sometimes. This one has 8 out of the 10 things that I need. This one has 8 of them. He'll fucking do. Right? So you can't call them a hoe because they got multiple people that they trying to vet.
Okay.
It's literally how dating is now.
But we can call all of them and leave them on the same thing.
They not fucking all of them. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, if a woman got 5 niggas who she got in her roster, she only probably fucking maybe 2. I say 2.
It's always 2. Like Boo said, it's the main and the backup. Them the 2 niggas.
Them the 2 niggas.
The
rest of them niggas, they wishing for some pussy.
And you're not a hoe because you got 2 niggas thinking like, this my girl?
They not thinking that. Why?
They not thinking that. They not thinking that.
The 2 niggas are running around doing what they want to.
Okay, bet. Then if they got that agreement,
number 2 is usually the one
I'm cool.
The most. Number 1 is usually he can dance and he got all other qualities that you want to bring around your parents. Number 2, that nigga can just dance. That's all that nigga can do.
But I'm just saying, if either one of them feel like, hey, we trying to build something special, and you
then a woman,
you're a hoe.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
But the thing is, Chad, them 2, this is where it get messy. Oh yeah, like Boo said, all of them doing all of that, right?
Right.
All 5. I got 5 people that's doing certain things, but now we finna do the Akatsuki thing. We gonna take a zoom out and see who pulling the strings, because then when you zoom out, the man is still pulling the strings. Because guess what? Just like you got 5, I got 5, and guess where you at? You number 3. That's the sad truth.
It's true, but it's always that one nigga in that 5 that got a good heart who really thinking he got a chance with this girl.
That's his fucking problem. I hate to say it.
Heartless niggas.
I hate to say it, but that's his fucking problem. Because think about it, Chad.
It's true. You're right.
Think about it. The women show you that they want you, no matter what. If you literally, you can tell if a woman wants you, bro. I can tell instantly if a woman won't me. I'll talk on the phone or text somebody, and it's the actions they show. Like, I've had women show me more aggression than I've showed them when it comes to like pursuing.
Man,
like I get right now, I get a wake up text before I even wake up from a woman. Just a good morning text before I wake up. I get a good morning text as soon as she wake up. That shows me that she's interested. But if you the 5th or the 4th nigga or the 3rd nigga, and you gotta text her all the time, hey, can we go out? Hey, can we chill? Hey, and she, I'm busy, or maybe next week, or let me think about it. No, if you the main nigga, hey, let's come hang out with me tonight. Okay, what time you want me to be there? Can I bring this? You want me to wear this? You want me to do like they quick to do this. So women know what they want, bro. They know what they want, and you should know automatically if you that nigga. If you not, bro, you should feel that energy, bro. It should be just like this. That's why I don't get niggas that complain about women like, oh, these women use you and so. You should know you being used. She gave you out of all the time you don't message her. Out of all the time you don't message her and said, hey, let's hang out. Hey, let's be cool. Hey, let's do this. She finally responded like 2 weeks later and said, yeah, let's go get lunch. Yeah, nigga, she using you for food. What the fuck?
And then the nigga, and he doing all that. But then the sad part is, bro, and it's only sad to me. Never mind. No. I don't think I can say that.
No, say it.
I'll just say this. The things that you get, you know what I'm saying, and they'll settle for it. You know what I'm saying? They'll settle for it. Oh, man, I got to see you take off your shirt one time. And it's just like, nigga, are you living? are you living? Yeah. Like, you got a whole Melissa down the street that's been bringing you cookies 5 times a day, but you still trying to worry about Madison. Like, nigga.
With that being said, that just shows you everybody is somebody else's number 1.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. So, like I said,
Melissa bringing you food. But Cynthia worried about Jason over there. So you know what I mean? You ain't her number one, bro. And you should know you're not her number one, bro. It's
And
easy
you
to
gotta
tell,
know.
bro. Women
Come
show
on
you
now.
automatically when they don't want to fuck with you no more, they give you that energy.
Right.
And it's easy to tell. You can text. You can feel that shit through text messages. Hey, what you doing today? 2 hours later, nothing.
And I love that you bring that up because
How's
I
today
seen
been? Good. Just
I
like
seen the text message. A dude shooting his shot, Boots. A dude shooting his shot. He said, "Hey, what's up? I'm excited for our dinner date tonight. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to meet up with you." She said, "Wait a minute, dinner date? You not bringing nobody?" And then she immediately text back, "No, you need to bring somebody." And then she immediately texts again, "I've already invited somebody. Make sure you bring somebody."
Facts.
And he said, "Ha ha ha. Okay, no, nigga. Hey, so we can't have no dinner date, just me and you. Bet. Hey, y'all, whoever you was bringing, have a good time. Have a
Facts.
good time. It's too
Facts.
many of y'all on this world, bro. It's too many of y'all on this world. Some of them can't. Some of them just want to be a housewife, and guess what? I got a good enough job to do it.
Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
let me stop talking. Let me stop.
it's
No,
all
no,
good.
that's a good segue into this list that Dacell sent us, bro. So
Oh
let's
yeah.
break down this list for us, man.
Let me
Let's
check
talk
this
about
list
this list.
out, my boy. All right. So this list, everybody been talking about it. It's just something that piqued my interest. And so we've been talking about this anyway.
Mm.
I want to know what y'all thoughts are about it. Let's see.
Eventually, we'll have a computer we can switch the right way, y'all. We just gotta use our phones. Still
Yeah,
ghetto
we're using
slap.
our phones right now. They be
Yeah,
all right. You know what I mean?
yeah, that
Yeah,
All
part.
yeah,
right. So
Damn.
this is the list of places that some women feel like, because I've heard, half and half. Some women said some of these places are cool. Some women have said some of these places don't ever take me. So it's a list of first dates that you shouldn't
Before
take a
you
woman.
read it, let me ask you one question before you read it. What's the minimum amount that's okay for a date to spend on a woman?
For me, first date,
Yeah, yeah.
I
First
think
date,
it could be between 10 to 100.
10 to 100. You, Liam, same.
it
What
Nah,
can
about
be
you?
let me
zero.
change that.
It
Hold
can
on, hold
be
on, let me change
zero.
that.
It can
Let
be
me change that.
0 to
Yeah.
150. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I might even go as much as minimum is free, obviously, because I think before I go too far
Right.
into it, if they feeling you, you ain't got to do all that. If they
Mm,
feeling you, I've been on. If they feeling me, I've been on free dates where they
facts.
paid
I
for
have.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
My first date with my wife, she paid for me.
Yeah. Wait, I got paid for a few times. I like being paid for. It makes me feel
You know
good.
what
Yeah,
I'm
that shit
saying?
make you. Hey, that shit make you feel a little
Yeah,
good,
it makes
man.
me
it make me
okay.
it do.
All right, what about you, Chad? What's your price range?
I shouldn't have to spend no more than 200. If I have to spend no more than 200, it
So
shouldn't be no more
between
for the
0 and
first date.
200.
Yeah, because I feel like if I'm filling you out, I shouldn't have to spend no more. I shouldn't have to spend no more than $100. Really, it should be a quick dinner. We fill each other out. This is a first date. I'm
Okay.
assuming this is the first time we done met up and talked. So no more than like I'm gonna say $100. I shouldn't spend that much because we should do nothing too extravagant for a first date. But go ahead
All
and
right.
read that list for me because I
All
know
right.
I'm
So
finna pissed off.
I'm gonna read this list. I
Yeah,
need y'all to say if y'all agree or disagree.
facts.
All right. So the first one they got of places that you shouldn't take a girl on the first date is the Cheesecake Factory.
This is already fucking up. So the cheese, you can't take it to the Cheesecake Factory, my
They don't want
G.
to go to the Cheesecake Factory, bro. They don't want to go.
I thought that was a great first date. Where are we supposed to be going, skydiving?
Hey man, look, that's where I just let you know they don't want to go, bro. I'm
What?
not
The cheese, the
the Cheesecake
Cheesecake
Factory,
Factory.
bro. Cheesecake
I've
Factory,
never
bro.
been to Cheesecake
How
Factory.
much?
If somebody took me there, I'll
You
be you
nigga,
getting some
I've been
chicken,
to Cheesecake
throwing at
Factory in a
you.
long time. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Jeez.
you never
What's
been
number
to the
two?
Cheesecake Factory, my boy?
No, I never
When
been.
is the
I
last
always
time
pass
I've
by
been
it.
to the
Never
Oh, you
Cheesecake?
been.
tripping?
You know what, my
You tripping?
mama, we be going there to
Cheesecake
get
Factory
some
go hard.
breakfast from time to time.
It sounds like you
Cheesecake.
do.
But
I
how
fuck with
expensive is
Cheesecake
the
Factory.
Cheesecake Factory? Like, I mean, I've been
It
up there to go get
depends.
my mama upside down.
It depends. It
Cheese
could be.
pancake or whatever that
I
is.
think the Cheesecake Factory. You taking a date, you gonna spend between 60 to. You can spend between 60 to 100.
That's
60,
cool.
60 to 100 at the Cheesecake Factory.
Which is
Because
cool.
you add, if you get drink, y'all get drinks, y'all get, certain meals cost like I think at like 20, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't had it in a while, but at like $20, like $15 to $20. And then you got the cheesecake themselves. You can't go to the Cheesecake Factory and not get a fucking cheesecake. They got a cheesecake themselves. You know what I mean? Depending, I think each one of them are like $4 or $5 a slice. So,
let me ask this: do you feel like that is romantic? Like, I think that is the ambiance of Cheesecake Factory is kind of like a crowded place, so to speak. I don't know. I haven't been there,
because
but I'm
people fuck
assuming
with
that
the
it gives
Cheesecake
off like,
Factory.
huh?
I said, because people fuck with the Cheesecake Factory. That's why it's crowded.
I know, but like, is it like really like date vibes? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm really thinking about it. Like, is it really a date
But
vibe, or is it just
what's
like a let's meet
think
up for
about it?
brunch?
Nah, bro,
Well, I
it's
guess
day
brunch
vibes.
is brunch.
You just
Yeah.
said, Lynn, you just said $0 to I think you said 200. I mean $0 to 150.
50.
So
Yep.
so that means anywhere is date vibes as long as the person that you're going with is with it, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah, well,
some
100%. I mean,
some
100%.
people, bro.
But
Some people like the people that made this list. Like some of this shit on here, I agree with. Don't get me wrong, but the people that made this list that put actual decent places to go for a first date, like
yeah,
they want too fucking much. Like, what are you doing?
I just
You
put
don't
most of
think
the
the
list in the
Cheesecake
chat
Factory is a
too.
good place to go, huh?
I just put the list in the little backstage thing for us to look at too.
Oh, it's in the back.
Applebee's, my G.
I can't see it.
Oh, you show
I'll
y'all?
go to the chat.
Let
Luke.
Yeah, the chat. Yeah.
me check that out.
But yeah, I'm with the.
Oh,
I like so Cheesecake Factory for me. Yes, I'll say yes.
you
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with them?
no,
I
I
say
disagree. You
I
don't go to the
Yeah, I
disagree.
Cheesecake
disagree.
Factory?
You disagree? All right.
I disagree.
Applebee's. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Applebee's.
I might agree. Maybe that
I
sounds
agree with
like one
I
of like
Applebee's.
agree.
I've been married to
I
you for
agree.
like
I
5 years.
Yeah.
I've been married to you for like 5 years. Like, let's go to Applebee's. Like, let's just go chill in Applebee's. That sounds like a
I
first
wouldn't
date.
even take nobody to Applebee's. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
Last time I
respect
went to
that.
Applebee's, that one was awful. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you. That
would
one was
yeah, bro.
awful.
I would
So
never
now
take
we ain't
nobody
getting
to
no fucking
Applebee's.
sponsors from Applebee's. Thanks a lot, Liam. You fucking up money now, Liam.
I
All
love
right,
Fuck, never
Chili.
gonna
Applebee's,
take
man. This is
sponsor
the
from
best place.
Applebee's.
Chicken Parmesan at Applebee's. Listen, y'all gotta try it.
Good. Yeah, there
Too
we go.
late.
Yeah. We can't fuck them no
It's too late.
sponsorships on the first episode, Liam.
That's hilarious. What about
What's up,
Chili?
Liam?
Chili's, man.
Chili's.
I
First
love it.
date, Chili's. I
I
mean, she
still,
might disagree with Chili's.
I disagree.
I
I
love
think
Chili's.
I agree
I
with
love
Chili's now. I don't think that's first date.
Nah,
yeah,
I don't
first
fuck with
date.
Chili's. I think Chili's is like a middle class Applebee's, bro. That's all it is. Like
Fact.
Yeah, it's
that's all it is,
like a
bro. It ain't.
suburb. That's
I
a beat.
wouldn't like. When the last time? Just think about it. When the last time y'all actually ate some Chili's?
Right.
I
Fact.
mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I eat Chili's almost all the time. They got them bomb quesadillas up there. They got them crazy fajitas up there, man. They got
All
these
right, Liam. I
things.
think that sounds like a good day, first day for you, my boy.
Well, I guess so, man. Yeah, they got booths. Yeah, they got but then my back is touching another man's back, man. I don't know. Nah, it ain't a good
Actually,
first date for me.
this list not too bad.
The list not that
It's
bad.
not. It's not that
So
bad.
number 4 is Chipotle.
Can you even be intimate in that area? No, you can't. What's
Nah,
up,
Nah,
girl?
nah. I
What?
agree.
What?
Y'all Cheesecake Factory, y'all tripping on, but most of the other one, I think,
yeah. So far, we agree with 2 to 4. Olive Garden.
Yeah. Man, when we went to Olive Garden, what y'all think, man? Because
you can
I feel
be
Olive
like
intimate
Garden.
in Olive Gardens,
I
man.
think
I,
you can
Yeah,
too. I
in
think you
Olive
can.
Garden.
I
nah.
think you
Look,
can.
I agree. Look, I agree. You could take somebody to Olive Garden, but to me, and I hate to say it, sorry, Chad.
Yeah.
Olive Garden trash, bro.
I mean,
Olive Garden trash.
I'm just saying you could go. I ain't saying
You
I
could
would.
go, but Olive Garden trash, bro. Straight dookie.
I'm
Like,
more of a game
Dang.
type. Let's go play like some games on the first date. I don't like no
yeah,
sitting down restaurant.
Dang,
That's boring to
boy.
me.
You get on them sticks one time.
yeah.
I remember I had played Paisley in Madden one time. She scored a couple touchdowns. I was actually proud, man. But
Nah,
So,
I don't
all
like
I
right.
had to go
y'all
ahead and
lose.
turn
I
it
don't
off for
like to
rookie.
lose. What's the next one?
The next one is the movies.
You don't get to talk to your girl in the movie, so nah, you ain't gonna learn nothing about it in the movie.
First day,
The first
first day.
date, yeah. For the first date, nah. Unless you do. So for me, I don't mind the movies if we do like dinner and then a movie because we can talk, get out, chat it up, and then afterwards go see a movie. Or we do because I had a double date on like for one date where we did alley cats. We went and played bowling. We ate.
Correct.
We played video games.
I'm laughing
And then
because I can't
afterwards
do the
we went.
movies. I went on a
And then,
date. This is why you don't do the movies. Because I went to
okay.
the movies with a girl one time. I fell asleep through the whole movie and I was snoring. And I woke up. I woke up kind of close to the end, and everybody looked at me like they pissed off. I said, "Damn, what the fuck wrong with them?" I got in the car. Girl was snoring throughout the fucking movie. I said, "Oh shit, damn." So I personally can't do movies on the first day because I fall asleep on movies. I don't know why it's so comfortable in there, bro.
All right.
Bruh.
So the next one, your house.
I mean, I can cook you something in my house.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Especially if you can chef it up, bro.
Thanks.
Your house, I gotta. What we said? Disagree? I
disagree with
The
that.
house,
I think you get for the first date though. That's kind of creepy.
First date is creepy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. First date is kind of creepy. It depends. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to what I said. It depends on the woman. If she feeling you and she fucking with you like that and she vibing with it, then yeah, first date can be at the house. But normally, normally you wouldn't want to take somebody to your house on the first date because it seemed like we know what happens when you get in the house, bro. Like it seemed like you're trying to have sex too soon. You know what I mean? So that nigga live.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Let me see.
Hey, I'm gonna chef it up. I'm gonna chef the fool out the pots and pans, boy.
So
I'm gonna be working hard on that day.
Any fast food place, heck no. Most of these, I'm kind of okay. Yeah, you're right.
Nah, I don't agree with that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't agree with that.
What you mean?
Only
no fast food
because I've had dates on at like a fast food restaurant.
Oh, y'all still
Which
together?
one?
I said, that's why.
Oh well, it wasn't meant for that.
Exactly. No.
Buffalo Wild Wings. I fuck with Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
Unless it was, I fuck with Buffalo Wild, but it's not an intimate setting though. That's more of like a.
It can be. They got the outside area.
Nah, I still think.
And they got good food. And they got good drinks.
You might
just saying, bro.
They say nightclubs. Yeah, don't do a nightclub.
So where they list that of places they want to go? Like I'm confused. Like where that list at?
All right, let me look for it. Give me a second. I can find it.
They really do got a list of places they want to go.
Yeah.
They said church. We can't take them to church on the first.
No, we can't take no women. Can't take no women on to church, bro. On the first date.
Because what if it's a real good first date?
Yeah. The bar just for drinks. Okay, no bar just for drinks. Bowling. I disagree with bowling. Bowling is a good first date. I think bowling is.
Is bowling too intimate? Because what if you were a really good bowler? Yeah, I think that they really.
Ass.
Some women don't mind going bowling on the first date. I've had a couple women agree they would go bowling. They said they love it too.
I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of women that don't mind going to your house.
What's y'all ideal first date then? Where would y'all take a girl? If y'all had to impress a girl, y'all really like her, what's y'all first date? Where y'all take?
I took a chick to this place called a Puttery. That hole's so dope. It's like an inside putting, like putt, and they have different. It's for like at a certain time. I think it's like after 5. It's for adults. It's only adults there. Y'all can have drink. They bring y'all drinks. Y'all have different. They have like a library putting area. They have like a cabin putting area. It's different. It's dope as hell. So I took a chick there. That was a good first date. And a Korean barbecue spot is a great first date.
Oh yeah. That's OD. Mm-hmm. That's OD.
Yeah,
it's a great first date because it's so intimate. Y'all cooking together. Yeah, y'all cooking together. Y'all grilling the meat, eating rice. Y'all can have soju, all that shit, and just have a good time together. So that was 2 good spots.
Thanks. Huh.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's so deep. Yeah.
That's so